Alright.
Okay, another thing to put under there.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, what the heck?
There's exact with 3 objects. There's exactly 5 combinations in this case.
Okay.
No. Divided by 4.
Good thing I brought some paper.
So it is
Back of this other thing.
3.4. That's what we also got. Good.
Trial 4.
Yeah. Trial 4.
And it is. Yes.
Well, we wouldn't get.
This is trial 4.
You have to take your measurements
Are we
first.
doing trial 4
You know
now?
what?
Yep.
This board is warped.
Yes.
Badly.
That's. It's gonna be weird, but that's just the way it is.
So you should probably push down a little bit.
Well, that changes it a lot.
Well-
Yeah, it does. It didn't matter so much on the other ones, but now it does.
Well, if you move it more to the edge, then there's a difference, I think. Wouldn't it be?
This thing. 7.8.
What's that?
7.
This stinks.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hopefully, the next time I have,
7.
if I ever teach this class again, I will have proper equipment for all of the students.
With yours.
No,
Point
I'm
seven zero.
actually going to go talk to father and try to
Point
convince him.
7.
What'd you get?
I got 0.7. Wait,
Correct.
what'd you
You
get,
can
Joe?
also raffle tickets to
What'd you get, Joe? Point.
Well,
That's a little
Well,
high.
0.7.
Well, that's good. We pushed on the word that. What'd you get, Joe? 0.7.
Unfortunately,
8?
I'll send my little Frances out to sell it. She'll sell them really easy.
some kindergartens.
Cause
they
they
all
wanna
think,
buy a
"Oh,
waffle ticket."
kindergartners are so cute. But that's not what I meant.
No, they're really not.
When I was in kindergarten, we didn't do raffles. We did walkathons. Presents.
Jogathons. Oh,
Walkathons.
I'm glad we don't have to do those anymore. Those things sucked.
Yeah.
Jogathon, man.
What'd
I
you
only did that once, and that was the most miserable
0.77.
hour.
Yep. I don't mind
I
it.
got
I've never been a runner, so
Oh.
I ran though. I was 18, so
0.07.
I ran. What was it? 6.5 miles, which isn't very much, in an hour.
6.5 in an hour.
I think it was maybe it was only 5.5. It was something.
Well, that's a
You're
5-minute
right,
mile right there. 6.5. 6.5. Well, okay, I didn't count the half, but 6 miles in an hour.
It might have only been
60.
5. It was certainly nowhere near what the good runners were doing. So
8.9.
I was
8.9.
it was a quarter mile per lap, and I did 27 laps.
Did you
So-
push down?
Not even
might
5
wanna push down.
miles.
Yeah.
Is it? Well, no.
Right.
What? That ain't right.
She didn't push it down. Plus 0.089 doesn't make sense. That's not the average. We're talking about Maria's measurement.
That says I did
down in front of your stuff.
6 3/4.
Yeah, it's not 0.7, it's 0.07. 0.7 would put it at 70 centimeters.
It might have only been 24.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Take it. Don't push too hard.
It must have been like 6 miles. I did at least 24 or 25 laps, and it was a quarter mile per lap. So I guess it was 6 miles. And you said that was what, a 5-minute mile?
Yeah.
Is that reasonable?
7.3.
For an average
Well,
person?
for an average person who runs daily, I suppose.
Oh, but not for someone.
Well, I did a 6-minute mile and I didn't even work up to it.
Okay.
So, if you were my age and you did that, and you probably worked more than I did, you probably had more.
Well, some of those guys did like 35 laps in an hour, which was a quarter mile per lap.
Yeah.
So
Now, what did Maria get?
they did 8 3/4, but those were the runners, the guys who run
0.07.
every day, all the time. These are guys that
Makes a
could run
difference.
full tilt for that full hour.
Yeah. I don't know, 6 miles, I don't think I could run it.
Oh, I was so sore the next day, I could barely walk.
Did you get Joel 7.5
There
for
was
Maria?
one time where I couldn't
Wait, no, what's
walk,
Maria's?
and then I
Don't
started
know.
running it.
Maria, what's yours? Your last measurement.
0.073.
Thank you. That's what I want.
So now you're getting the effort. Yeah, you guys are getting faster, see?
No.
Doing this repeatedly.
That's not.
Repetitio mater studiorum.
If you say so.
Sure.
Repetition makes something easier.
No.
No.
Studiorum students?
No.
You're very pet.
No,
you're,
wait.
you're on the right track though.
Discipulis is students.
Repetitio mater studiorum means repetition is the mother of learning.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wouldn't know it.
Repetitio sounds just like repeat, and then mater. And
Yes.
Okay, how'd that happen?
Uh-oh. What happened?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, actually it does. What happened to the height?
It like.
It went down.
It's
Oh,
smaller.
the mechanical advantage goes up.
Yep.
Duh, what the heck was I thinking?
That's why I chose to lower it later so that it
yeah,
would make you think
I
again.
was like, whoa.
Try to make you think. Try to make you think.
Don't do that. I don't like to think when it comes to
If the number suddenly changes so drastically, I want you to think, well, why did that? Does that make sense?
I wonder.
That's right. I want you to say, I wonder why did that happen.
1.042. Okay, Joel, my turn. We're almost to trial 5.
Yay.
Yep, and then I gotta send you to Mrs. Justin so that you can.
To another torture chamber. Just joking.
Actually, it's just one sentence. That's all she's giving you.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what?
Yeah, you know what you have to
Parsing
do
the
it here?
verbs. Last
You
time
have
she
to do
gave us
everything
3.
you can think of to.
Diagramming.
It's all, what, 20 minutes work?
Stop moving.
Yeah.
Not really.
3.6.
You have to do parsing stuff too,
I'm
and
gonna
then
give it
the
a
chart
3.6,
and the
sir.
diagram
I would
and
say
the sentence.
What?
30 minutes at the
3.6.
very most.
3.6?
Depending on
Yeah.
who's doing it.
What, does that sound wrong?
depending on the
If you've done it, okay, the first couple times,
yeah,
first
because
5
the
times
predicted
to do
effort
it,
is
probably
1.
take you longer than 20 minutes.
Actually, we were supposed
But once
to
you've done it
be-
5 or 6 times,
Not
you should be
parsing
good.
verbs. You had to really think.
No, parsing
You
verbs.
should get really good at it after a while.
Sorry.
And then
It
some
was
one or two.
sentences
Joel.
have like
You-
9
one of those
additional
chart
They only
things
started
called.
doing it this
Joel,
year.
1.6.
Once a week, so it's-
1.6.
Okay,
Your,
that's
I
your, your
calculated
underclassmen, the first and
tips,
second graders
so-
have already started parsing. So
Yeah.
by the time they get to
We
your
were
grade,
supposed to be done with grammar.
Yeah.
This is our first year.
no, I know, what I'm
Yeah.
saying is by the time they get to your grade, they'll be really, really good at it.
The teachers have
Theirs is
started
like
a
3
different way
things,
of
ours
doing
is like
it,
9.
and they started the high schoolers off with it, and
Yeah,
just
it's rough when
Geometry?
it's the first time.
1.6.
It's not like it's hard for us to do it. It's just that it's something that we haven't done before, and so it's more irritating
Right.
to do. Now, if there was a little kid and they came to high school, it'd be like, oh, this is so simple. Blah, 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 blah.
That's what I'm saying. By
So
the
what'd you
time the first graders get to high school, this
2.25.
will be elementary.
How'd you get 2.25?
Okay, 2.2. 2.25.
That's for your
2.2.
measurement, right?
2.25 should be
2.0.
2.3. What?
Okay, but it's 2 1/4.
2.0.
I say 2 1/3.
How'd you guys get that? Whatever.
It only, yeah, I mean, you could maybe say it's a quarter, yeah. 2 significant figures is all you should get.
1.975.
Did you record yours?
What'd you get? 2 point, what?
2.98.
We're talking about for effort, right?
2.0. Yes, you really run around.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to.
Did everyone take the measurement on this?
Yes.
Everyone got their effort?
Yours.
For some reason, the predicted effort from the last one
Serious.
is closer to the one that we
Last
have now.
one!
And the measurement for that one. Oh.
The friction really takes away from this mechanical advantage.
Does it?
This one doesn't even make sense.
And as the mechanical advantage gets bigger, the friction becomes more important, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something to note. Why?
Wait,
Anyone have a clue why that
The
happens?
friction gets bigger this way? No.
Yeah, as the
Because-
mechanical advantage goes up,
The force is
the,
pulling it
the
down.
friction becomes more important.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna have more friction that's horizontal than vertical,
Yeah.
and vertical doesn't have much friction usually. The more vertically you go, the less friction there is.
That's right, John. See, you're so intuitive about physics.
No.
I was
Yes,
gonna
you
say
are.
that.
By far, you are the most intuitive about how this stuff works.
Wonder.
You're absolutely right. As the mechanical advantage goes down, the effects, the contribution due to friction goes down. And once you get older and can understand a little bit of trig, you can actually see why.
Yeah, when I understand trigonometry.
Yeah.
My turn.
Hopefully before you're out of high school.
I don't know.
Well, as long as you don't fail any math classes,
Point zero.
in your senior year you should take.
I might just fail
Pre-calculus.
this class. I don't know wrong, and I suppose we should
What's
do
yours?
that.
John,
Point.
you won't fail math this year.
What
I
is
can
that?
promise you that. And you won't fail this class.
3.6. Well, it'd be 0.036. Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
0.036.
Oh, come on.
Give me a-
Maybe that's 0.37. 0.037.
Why do
Point
would I do that?
zero
That's
three
not
six.
correct.
Molly, what's yours?
Just take a. Hey, are you gonna take it today?
Joel, are you gonna be patient?
Joel, what's
today?
yours? Yoli.
Point
Zero
zero
point
seven.
037.
Do you like being called Yoli?
Guess I didn't even notice.
037.
Hey, don't drop those.
Yeah, he said all week.
And not only that, you'll bend up the ends. and
Where's
it'll
your?
be harder to take
Oh,
the
there
ends.
you are. Yeah. Okay, you got that.
So who are you
It's
missing?
gonna roll all the way
Three.
back. What else got on that one? Anyways. Waiting.
John, stop being intuitive.
Why?
That's all I hear.
Wear earplugs next physics class.
It's not my fault.
No, see, what it
You're
is
just good at
mu, or the frictional force, the force due to friction,
What do you get?
is related to the normal force,
Which is
which is related to the force due to gravity. So as you increase this angle, the normal force gets smaller because gravity's acts always straight down.
Yeah.
If you tilt the angle, the normal force always points perpendicular to the board.
Okay, the average is point.
So the component, the part of gravity that's pointing in that direction,
Point six.
gets smaller and smaller the higher you raise it.
0.03675. So 0.037.
And so the normal force, which is the frictional force, is the normal force times mu, which is the friction due to the wheels and the board.
Yeah.
Mu never changes.
Wow.
So only normal force changes. So as the normal force changes, the frictional force gets smaller. And therefore, as the mechanical advantage due to the ramp goes down, the frictional force also goes down. And as the mechanical advantage goes up, the force due to friction also goes up. And so you're going to see a bigger disparity between.
Yeah. Are you still explaining why the friction goes up?
Maria, what was yours?
Oh. That kind of figured it's
Maria.
the surface.
Yes, I'm looking.
It's not just the surface.
It's gotta
That
be
doesn't change. The
0.0.
friction due to the surface,
0.037.
the actual mu, which is
Yeah,
what
too, huh?
relates to the frictional part of the wheels and the surface, that doesn't change. It's the normal force that matters, and that's related to gravity.
Oh, I feel
Yeah.
so much better.
And the normal force goes down.
So
In
you're not
other
going
words,
against gravity as much.
right as it goes up, your weight,
Yeah.
0.0.
less of that force is on the board.
Yeah.
The car pushes less hard on the board.
Yeah.
So as your mechanical advantage goes down, the frictional force goes down, and these numbers start to approach each other. So if you go perfectly perpendicular, you have zero mechanical advantage, but you have zero friction too.
Yeah.
Whoa! Our mechanical advantage.
And as your mechanical advantage goes to infinity, right, as this gets really close to the flat surface, the frictional force also goes not to infinity, but to the force due to gravity,
9.8.
times the frictional.
Wow, that's really low
Coefficient
predicted
mu.
effort. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The correction's still on. Better check her in just in case.
Molly, what'd you get for this?
1.3.
Yes, that would work.
I'm gonna try it.
Hurry up, Mrs. Justin needs at least a couple minutes.
No, I'm not doing this side of it. I'm doing this side of it.
Start putting this stuff
1.1.
Perpendicular.
Because I don't. You're supposed to do the top of it.
You all have your measurements?
Wait. 1.4.
0.3.
What's yours, Molly?
1.3.
Yeah, Joel, what's yours?
All done?
3. You
All of
didn't
you
get
got-
3.
all of you have your measurements.
Oh,
Everyone
I
took-
got
No,
the
she's
one.
not done.
Everyone's done?
No, she isn't.
Maria, hurry up so we can finish.
Parallel, not perpendicular. Parallel.
Perpendicular won't
You
help.
like?
100.
You mean 1 point?
What?
You didn't get 100, Brad. That's grams.
You mean one?
You got 1.
There, you got it.
1.25.
That's almost twice as much as it's supposed to be.
Wait. How'd you get 1.25?
Well, what did I say about it?
Yeah, 1.3. I was.
It's gotta
Well,
get-
1.25 rounded
I
up.
said that's what's in
1.3.
You have 3 decimals.
So now they're
It's
going to ask you a
1.2.
whole lots of questions.
It's 1.25.
How'd you get 1.25 when you get. You have,
1.0 plus 1.3
No,
plus
not-
1.3 plus 1.4.
I didn't get 1.4. I got 1.1.
For the height,
Well, you
You said
could
the
have told me
average
that before.
Therefore, it's
average height?
1.2.
Yeah,
we
so-
get-
Divided by
It's always
4
average,
equals
yes.
1.
and then measured effort is the average of the
I thought it was
efforts.
1.
yes, that goes in these.
Yeah.
Well, that's because
Yes,
you guys are
this is
measuring from the
average,
bottom
average,
of the
average.
thingy. You're supposed to
Okay.
measure from the
And-
top,
and-
not the bottom.
No.
Height.
Is
You're
average.
supposed to measure on this
So you
side.
have all
but
your
not that
data,
side.
right? So you have enough to.
It depends on where it is when it's sitting at 0.
So-
Well,
And
I
it is at the
suppose.
bottom.
Well, that's because it's not calibrated.
Let's
Fine.
not calibrate.
No. Maria, what'd you get? Oh, never mind. You already got it. You got 1.
around here, I must not.
1.0. Alright. So it's 1.2 is the thing.
Nobody leave this room without their arms full.
Okay. What is the mechanical advantage of the mechanical
Hey,
plane?
my arm.
That's
Where
your
is
hand.
hurry up a minute.
Your arms are empty.
Where's figure 3? There's no figure 3.
You can toss the
These
string.
your books, Mr. McCoy?
Yeah, those are my books.
Let me see how quick. It says answer questions using figure 3. There's only figure 2 and then it skips to figure 4. Oh, there it is, figure 3.
Anybody
Uh-huh.
take some weights out of there, or were they not in there in the first place?
Those are the ones that are suspending the pulley system.
Oh, yes.
See, I changed it so you don't have a whole 1 kilogram mass over your head anymore. Now you only have 200 grams over your head. So
Interesting.
1/5 of the.
You should feel relieved.
So now,
I would.
knocks her over the head, she won't completely conk out.
Yeah,
That's
but
right,
It
that'll
felt
just
more
hurt now.
dangerous.
Huh?
It felt more
Molly, what
dangerous.
did we learn in catechism class?
Sorry,
Rock.
Gretchen.
Don't take
Goodbye.